Hello and welcome to another episode of The Squig. Today it's gonna be a good episode. It's gonna be one of my favorite episodes. My top 5 favorite Legend of Zelda games. And it's gonna be one of my favorite episodes because I kind of have just a little bit of an obsession with The Legend of Zelda. And when I say just a little bit, I mean I'm completely and utterly obsessed with this game and this storyline, everything. I'm going to enjoy this one. I'm gonna start with my 5th favorite Legend of Zelda game, and it's gonna be like a duo. It's like a toss-up, more like an honorable mention between Minish Cap and the original Legend of Zelda. Let me explain. The original Legend of Zelda, you have to play it, and to be a true Zelda fan, you need to have witnessed it and gone through the pain and the torture that this game takes. Just this game just annoys me, and it's not one of my favorites, but it needs to be in the top 5 because it's the original game. Why are you looking at me like that?
It's not one of your favorites, but this list is your favorite.
But you need to put it in because it's Legend of Zelda, and you can't have Legend of Zelda without the original Legend of Zelda.
So it's not like your favorite, but it has like a place in your heart.
Yeah. I appreciate the original Legend of Zelda, and that's why it has a joint spot in my top 5 place. But again, it's just not one of my favorites, but you need to play it and experience the game in order to be a true Zelda fan. Its joint spot is with Minish Cap. It's freaking cute. You shrink down this little thing, and then you crawl into a tree stump. And you're this little, I don't know. Okay, that's pretty cute. I like it. That's really all I have to say about Minish Cap is it's cute. My top 4 spot goes to Majora's Mask. This game is kind of creepy. Skull Kid is creepy, and that freaking moon. Majora's Mask itself is creepy. Everything about it. If you're not creeped out by that moon, I just don't know. Skull Kid steals Majora's Mask, and it's all powerful and controls a lot of shit, trying to crash the moon into the world. He goes back in time, he has 3 days each time to go back and try to stop the moon from crashing and killing everyone. It's it gets closer as the day goes on, and he's smiling. It's creepy, but I kind of love it. I kind of love those creepy things. It has a creepy goodness to it, so it deserves my top 4 spot. My top 3rd spot goes to Wind Waker. And I actually hear a lot of people kind of dissing Wind Waker sometimes because it's kind of different. I really like the animation style. Yes, it was different, but it was a cool different. I like the whole, you're introduced to his sister when she gets kidnapped. We meet Tetra, who is this great pirate chick. I love Tetra. She just makes me happy. And we have to go with the little, pirate crew and try to find Link's sister. Wind Waker takes place in the storyline after Ocarina of Time. I just really liked all the storylines and how it connects and how it branches, and it's all crazy and ridiculous, and it's complicated, and I love that shit. It makes you think. Use your brains, kid. It's good for you. I like that a lot of it takes place in the ocean, which they call the Great Sea. Instead of running across the fields of Hyrule, you're running across the Great Sea. And you're on this little cool boat with the little dragon guy. And I don't know, it's a cool game. You're flying on the leaf. I really enjoy the leaf. That's a cute leaf. So yeah, Wind Waker. Love Wind Waker. Makes my top 3rd spot. Moving on. My 2nd favorite Legend of Zelda game is Twilight Princess. All the images and everything, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. Really pretty, crisp, beautiful imagery. And I love the shadow beasts. They're so creepy. They're so cute. They're not cute at all. They're just plain creepy. But I just really love them. Do we get this whole creepy aspect? I think I really like creepy things. Link gets pulled into the dark world by the shadow beast, or the Twilight world, and he is transformed into a wolf. And wolves are one of my favorite animals because I have a husky, and huskies look like wolves because they're so cute. And he meets this little imp thing named Midna, and she's so cool. I love the way she talks. It's awesome. I love Midna. It brings even more darkness to the Legend of Zelda game. Xanda's weird. He's just a weird creature. Xanda's really ugly. I thought Ganon was ugly. Ganondorf, whatever. I like the whole wolf thing. I like Midna. Midna is a really cool character. She's my 2nd favorite to Navi. Navi's awesome, the little fairy thing. That is my 2nd favorite. Twilight Princess. Go Wolf Link. Okay, so the moment. My top favorite, my most favorite, awesome Legend of Zelda game of all time. goes to Ocarina of Time. It is because of Ocarina of Time that I am the video game lover and the nerd that I am today. I remember many late nights with my 2 older brothers sitting on the floor and watching them play and watching them defy physics, playing Ocarina of Time with like the old like guide and like it's all ripped up, and they had like this map that literally has been taped everywhere because they played the game so often it was all like ripped and tattered. I love the storyline of the game. That game is what made me realize I loved video games and I wanted to be a part of the video game nerdiness. But also, again, I love the time traveling aspects in games, and I love the whole young Link, old Link, and the Master Sword. The whole thing with Princess Zelda, just everything. I love everything about this game. I love his little tunics. That like he like changes tunics and then like all of a sudden he wears a blue tunic and all of a sudden he can swim underwater for longer. Like, no, but I don't know, I just love it. It's great. The music is amazing. I have all the music on my iPod, like a cool kid. Another reason Ocarina of Time makes my top 5 is right here. This cute little adorable thing right there. That is Epona, and I love Epona, and I love like the ranch, and you go and you get like, it's the milk ranch, you get all the milk. It's great. In Legend of Zelda, they have the wolf and Twilight Princess, Epona and Ocarina of Time. It's just all my favorite animals in one huge storyline. It's great. So if you haven't played Ocarina of Time, you should play it, like right now. It's really good. In Ocarina of Time, there's so many different ways you can play it on different systems. It deserves a top spot. It is a game that I hope people in the long future still play and love and appreciate. And so yeah. Thank you for watching. So those were my top 5 Legend of Zelda games. And it's great. You really need to play all of them because it makes me really giggly and warm and fuzzy inside. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching another episode of The Squig. Like, comment. Again, I'd like to hear everything and anything you guys would like to say. So yeah, thank you. Oh, and subscribe. Just don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, let's do that.
Alan, get out of the way.
What is... You're in the chat.
So I got the second one. Unbelievable.
We gotta find a new way to hold up the lamp.
Wow. Help, 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 help.
I'm gonna say something obvious. We need a new way to hold up the lamp.
Yes, now you're perfect.
It's gonna get hot in here.
Remember that time it did?
Yeah, I was sweating.
It's really hot in here.
It's really hot in here!
That's the classic line from the Pokemon one.
Well, is she crazy or is she a genius like Madonna? That's like the question everyone asks. Is she like revolutionary like Madonna, or is she just...
I would never call it